Welcome back to the Europe Netball Open Challenge here in the Isle of Man. We are live at the National Sports Centre in Douglas, and I'm not sure if you recovered from the match previous. We've just about recovered, and we have another cracker set for you right now. Behind me you can probably see Israel and Malta warming up. Just checking I didn't get a ball in the back then. Both teams yet to record a win in this competition, so everything to fight for today. They're playing for third and fourth place within the Group B section. Because it's split into two, because there's so many teams, whoever comes third in Group B will play fourth in Group A. Whoever comes fourth in Group B will play third in Group A. So obviously they want to try and get that third position so that they can have potentially an easier match. But you know what, with netball, who knows whether it's going to be easier or not. We've seen so much over the last day and a half already, and we still have so much to come. Today and yesterday are all about playing in these rounds, and then tomorrow there's the playoffs, and then after that the placing matches. So whatever you are doing for the next couple of days, cancel it, get yourself in front of this TV. Make sure you stay with us. The starting sevens for both teams coming up next. Shoot.
She gets it. Oh, that's a great way to end.
Oh, lovely.
Squeaky. Feeling the pressure. Oh.
What a will she shoot from here?
Yeah. Oh, what an intercept.
Nice quick hand between guard and nice. Lovely shot.
Give them a little bit of confidence going into half time. Oh, lovely shot. Great interaction.
Welcome back to the National Sports Centre here in Douglas in the Isle of Man. We are live with the Europe Netball Open Challenge competition of 2022. I am Natalie Pepperell, and I'm joined in commentary by the lovely Pip Cross. How are you, Pip?
I'm good, thank you, Natalie. Yes, good to be here again.
Exciting games over the last couple of days, and a really exciting game for the Isle of Man against Gibraltar. That competition really hotting up
absolutely
yesterday.
And that's always a great competition, Isle of Man Gibraltar, so yeah, really exciting. And then that one, again, it could have gone either way, couldn't it, sort of thing, and everybody was on the edge of their seats, which is just brilliant. And that's what this is all about, isn't it? Creating that entertainment and that excitement.
Absolutely. We just had another cracking game as well, UAE versus Republic of Ireland, which could have gone either way, and they are the games for Group B. It has finished with Republic of Ireland at the top of that group, UAE sat at second, and this game for you now is going to decide third and fourth place. Malta versus Israel. So without further ado, we will bring you those starting lineups for Malta. Goal shooter, Nadia Turbin. Goal attack, Corinne Lagana. Wing attack, Hayla Garika. Centre and captain, Tamara Vella. Wing defence, Chantal D'Amato. Goal defence, Yasmin Abugrin. And goalkeeper, Maria Cremona. And Maria Baldacchino is the coach for Malta. Israel lineup then. Goal shooter, Haya Komar. Goal attack, Miki Rossanes. Wing attack, Talia Wertenthal. Centre, Karen Gordon. Wing defence, Sil Kupchik. Goal defence for Hella First. Goalkeeper, Dom Changfoot. And the coach for Israel is Shan Berman. The umpires for today's match are Katie Howell, Laura Lovett, and the reserve is Sarah Drake. So a few changes for Malta in particular in their starting lineup. We've seen Lagana starting normally as shooter. She's been moved out to the goal attack position. Tamara Vella, normally in the defensive end, has moved to centre. A couple of changes for them. Do you think that's to counteract Israel from their homework, or maybe just to mix it up?
Not sure. We clearly know that Malta have an injury as well, so which is a real shame. So whether that's had an impact on where they're going to start their players today. So. But yeah, as you say, you could be doing some homework on Israel, because we saw two different styles of play, or two different games from Israel yesterday. So they suffered a heavy loss in their first game and looked completely different when they came out in their second game. So maybe Malta have been doing a little bit of homework and working out who's going to play where.
Absolutely. Early turnover for Malta then. Potential signs of it paying off early on, but loads more left in this game. Nice ball into Turban. Good defence by Israel, just can't quite hold on to that. First and Changfoot played excellently yesterday against UAE. But Corinne Lagana gets Malta off 1-0. Good take by Garika. And lovely feed into Lagana. Oh, just bouncing off that post. Changfoot had to try and attempt to get it, but it becomes a Malta goal line throw. Oh, unfortunate again for Changfoot. Lagana not missing twice. Oh,
nice hands there, goal defence, lovely.
Very quick play from Malta. Not expecting that one, Vella. Good back out by First. Wertenthal on the ball, finds Rossanes. Chooses to swing it, both were open, both are shooters. Lovely shot from Coleman.
Nice clean shot, gets them off and running.
Gives herself a cheer as well. Ghana on a penalty pass or shot. Oh no, it's just a penalty now, isn't it? Yes. Sorry umpire. Gordon finds Wertenthal, but a big cluster of blue tops. Good by Rossanes. Nothing on. Vella happy to take that one. Oh, good arms, Wertenthal. Picked up by the captain. Again, tipped by Israel, but First and Changfoot can't quite pull it in. Turban on the long shot. Good rebound this time by Changfoot. Oh, nice width. Mercantile doing a lot of work as a wing attack in that middle third for Israel. Almost wanted to go down a bit, create a bit of space.
Oh, that's just a little bit too big.
Good 1-2. Oh, keep your feet down. And again, Mercantile and Gordon quite high. Rosanis is out to help out. Great defence from Abu Grim. Big applaud from Cremona. Good stretch by Gordon. Malta definitely seem the more confident on the ball moving through court, don't they?
They do, yeah. And they're taking their time and making sure. Nice ball in. Lovely shot.
A nice gap edging out here for Malta. Lovely one-handed take. Israel need to come back soon on this. We've seen in many a game that first initial deficit causing a problem for many teams.
Yeah, and then some of them really having to sort of like to fight back, and some teams have been great at that, haven't they? These last couple of days, really fighting back.
Even the last game we just saw, UAE versus Republic of Ireland, we saw that 8-goal deficit for the UAE had an impact, them losing by 7 in the end. So every quarter is crucial, but the first is...
Nice hands, goal keep.
Lovely drive out by Komar.
Oh, that's a super shot.
Nothing but net.
And the crowd go wild.
Oh, a breaking call against Garicka. Rosanis finds Gordon. Oh, bit of netball ping pong. 2-on-1 in the D.
Oh, well seen. Left wide open there. Oh!
She'll get another chance.
And makes it.
This is good. Fight back from Israel. Mercantile draws the obstruction. No, makes contact. Oh, well held. Abu Grin on the rebound. Oh, footwork by Garicka. Said before, quite a few footworks in this tournament so far.
Yeah.
Bella. Unlucky.
That cool.
Couldn't quite pull that one in. Had some pace on it from Vella. Oh.
Everywhere.
Nice change. Oh, good hands there by Cremona. For a shorter player, Komar's definitely a threat in that circle. She'll put the ball up from anywhere. Good swing. We're about to see that potentially.
Oh, it's unlucky. Oh.
Discipline needed in that circle. She doesn't often miss, so you definitely don't want to give her any other options. They've clawed this back. Oh, so close. Nagana. Great long shot by her.
Clearly very comfortable wearing that bib.
Absolutely. We've only seen her at goal shoot before, but or in this tournament. But like you say, very comfortable still at the goal attack position. Oh, unlucky there by Komar. Nice front hold as well, which isn't easy against these defenders. The Israeli defenders gave the UAE some real problems yesterday, so they're not to be underestimated. Nice ball by Gorica Tavella. Lovely top by Lagana.
Sharp. Lovely.
So calm and composed. Oh, breaking call. Malta edging back that lead again now. Tomato and Abigrim being used quite a lot on the backup. Good stretch by Changfoot.
Nice, getting her own rebound, lovely.
Malta centre, they've stretched it out to 5. 9 goals to 4.
Well worked in, getting that closer.
Oh, that makes it 10. 10 goals to Malta, 4 goals to Israel. Oh, lovely shot by Rosanis.
Oh, that was a lovely drive through, just couldn't quite get there.
Theory was great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They wanted to come and join us, I think.
I think so. And why wouldn't they?
Just seem to be all in the same space at the moment, Israel. They just need to get a little bit of width and a little bit of depth, and that means getting ahead of the play before offering for the ball. Look, Rosenthal come all the way down here for it. And that's what ends up happening, only one option at the front. Cremona read that all day long. Lovely by Turban, nice. Well read by the defensive first. Lovely by Rosanis.
Just bubbling out for her, aren't they?
Yeah, and it's tough, isn't it? Because there's a shorter player, there's less chance to rebound, so I guess there's more pressure on the shot. Abu Grin and Cremona are a good duo, though. We really have seen some outstanding defence these tournaments. Lagana the other end. Too good. turn and look into the D, Brisannes. If nothing else, it's going to shift the defence back a bit. This is within range for Komar. Just under a minute left, and Changfoot has her say on the game, as we've seen so many times. Well picked up by Wertenthal. 40 seconds is a very long time. There is no need to rush. Komar. Yeah, absolutely. And Israel centre pass. They've got 20 seconds to try and score to get the gap within 3. Lovely by Komar out. She'll quite happily shoot.
She's going to have a go. Oh, unlucky.
She draws the obstruction though.
Oh, super. Well done.
Absolutely fantastic end to the quarter for Israel. Malta commanding in some of that quarter, but Israel fighting back each time. 11 goals to 8. Thoughts so far?
Well, you're right in that Israel definitely not to be underestimated. You know, they might have had a couple of heavy defeats, but like we said earlier, the change in them in the second game yesterday. So they've got a point to prove, and I think they're really doing it. It's impressive. It's good.
Absolutely, could go either way today.
Yeah.
We just don't know it in this match, and I think what's really interesting is that for me. I don't know if you agree or not, but Malta seem a bit slicker. Israel are very bunched, but they're so patient on the ball. They'll just keep going, going, like plugging away. And it's the threat of the fact that they can shoot from anywhere.
Well, absolutely, and I think that's if they're going to shut anything down, then that's what that's what Malta will have to do. She's got that confidence to send those up, and as you say, maybe shorter players. She's got that confidence to send it from anywhere. So that's a great.
Yeah, and Malta maybe just need to keep their discipline, because you don't want to give her any second chances.
No, don't, definitely not. No,
it's just hit the ring. It's like
swish.
But both coaches will be having an input now. We've obviously had Vicky Heelan, one of the performance coaches from Malta, and Shan Berman, the head coach from Israel, in commentary. It was great to have them both in, both very experienced and great insight into the game, so they both know what they're talking about. And obviously Maria Baldacchino, head coach for Malta, is well aware of what she's talking about, so it'll be interesting to see if they can make any changes now within how their squad are playing to impact that. I'd quite like to see Israel playing a little deeper and coming up towards the ball a bit more. And what would you change for Malta?
I think that's working quite nicely for them at the moment. I think they should perhaps just, maybe stick with that. Definitely for this quarter. See where that takes them. See whether they can, increase that lead a little bit more.
I was really interested to see Tamara Vella at centre, because she's played mainly defence from when I've seen her. Obviously, we don't see them in training, but her feet have actually been really nice.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
I've fangirled over her before, but now she's lovely, she's smiley, she's great in defence, and now she's great at centre. If she can shoot, I'm going to fall out with her, I think.
Well, maybe we'll see her in that position tomorrow. Maybe we're giving her some incentive. If she listens and says, oh hey, I'll have a go at that as well. Then why not?
And obviously, what is online for these guys playing now is 3rd and 4th place in Group B. So we have yet to have 3rd and 4th place decided in Group A. It's Cayman Islands versus Switzerland. In that battle, they've obviously already played each other, and Cayman Islands did come out successfully on that. So on that basis, you'd probably think that they'd hope that it was Switzerland that they would be playing. Obviously, if both lose in their next matches, then it will be Cayman Islands that come 3rd. So maybe you would want to play Switzerland then as opposed to Cayman Islands, but both have their strengths, don't they, both of those teams. So maybe it depends who you match up against better.
And I think that's given the format of this event has given it sort of like that extra twist, and we've got that anticipation now of of who's going to go through. And when we talked yesterday about not being able to call it, I think that's been proved right so far. And it's still so difficult to call. And who's going to play who, and who's going to, and what will be the results, what will be the outcome of that game. And I think it's keeping everybody on their toes. And
absolutely, super exciting. And talking of super exciting, there is Tamara Vella at centre. And I've obviously jinxed her because that centre pass didn't land. I'm sorry, Vella. But I have full faith she'll come back from that.
She will.
Oh, lovely ball in. Potential changes to bring you, just looking on the screen without getting the confirmation yet, we can see a positional switch between Abergrin and Cremona. Personally, I think maybe that's saving legs more than anything else. That's the only change that I can see for Malta. Good shot there by Rostinis. Mayan comes on at wing defence. Mayan Aitan for Israel.
Nice pick up there, centre.
Ooh, long ball. Oh, unfortunate for Turban, but great pick up by Changfoot. Long ball. They've obviously listened. They're playing with more space and depth.
Well, I was just about to say that Malta are bringing it down the court, a lot quicker, and then we see that really long ball and a few passes in, and it's in the D.
Abergrin finds Vella. Cremona. Gorica on the feed. Fantastic feed to Turban. Good pick up by Gordon, but
footwork. Yeah.
Clever by First though to be off and run on that. I like that. Lagana is holding that front space, so that's clever play by First, but too good from Lagana. Oh, good pick up. Oh, we'll give her that as a pass.
They're moving that around so well, weren't they? Just trying to maybe get that into the right sort of position in the shooting circle, but unfortunately that didn't go there. That didn't go their way.
Strong by Wertenthal. Again, having to do so much work by coming so deep. Keep your feet on the floor. Aitan pinged for contact. Good to challenge though. Good change by Vella.
Still moving that round beautifully.
Yeah, and it was better because it was a more patient feed.
Yeah.
But Changfoot rebounding.
Oh, no, another nice long ball.
It's a pass. Rosanes will take it. The height of Vella. I reckon she can catch that. No pressure, Vella, but two hands instead of tipping it. That's yours.
That's a lovely little pop round that goal line. Lovely.
Pays off for Israel. It's their centre pass.
This could take it just to one.
No.
Oh no! Am I jinxing it now? It still could. They could. If they turn it over again, then.
Lagana takes a breath. Oh. As sweet as you like. Good out by Turban. Ooh, just about finds Gorica. She did well to keep that on. Haytan on the ball, finds Gordon. Ooh, you can't run that angle over Abergrin. She's going to take that every day of the week. Strong drive by Cremona.
Well picked up.
Oh, steady. Well fed. Rosanis on the shot. Oof, just short.
Bit quick, I think that one was, wasn't it?
We're back to 4-goal difference. That's how we started the game at 5-1.
I think Israel perhaps need to slow it down, just calm it down a little bit. Just rushing it, I think, in that last passage of play.
Good backspace found there into Lagana. Good to see her mixing it up, playing the front and the back, keeping those defenders guessing. Turban working hard. And a great rebound again by Changfoot, finding herself in really good rebound positions, Changfoot. Lucky there by Cremona. Lovely front by Rosanis.
Oh, super.
High fives all around there. Great shot. Oh, 1 foot. Keep your feet on the floor.
Balance, yeah.
Good by Gordon. Strong challenge by Cremona, but Israel keep possession. Wertenthal. Oh, straight into the arms.
Yeah, I think it's still rushed a little bit, isn't it? Israel still just a little bit hasty, trying to get rid of it a little bit too quickly.
Yeah, almost a gift back. An error by Malta. D'Amato does have a great stretch though. She'll shoot from there.
Yeah, nice little turn.
Good rebound from Abergrin, and better discipline from Malta not to give anything away on that shot. Textbook.
Super.
Such a lovely transition through court. Good backup by Changfoot. First, can't quite find Wertenthal. It lands with Vella. Just need to get hold of this ball. Interesting setup.
Oh, through the arms, through the legs.
Oh, unfortunate there. Oh, an unfortunate bat.
Yeah.
Nice change of direction by Wertenthal to get free. Rosanis finds Wertenthal again. Ooh, strong challenge. Pays off for Malta. Much better movement by Cremona, coming towards the ball, and Vella.
Everybody. That was well seen, wasn't it? Lovely.
Yeah.
A nice Oh, what a shame. I was just about to say, nice to see them starting to take their time a little bit on that, but unfortunately, a 3-second.
Good. Better. Towards the ball, getting ahead, move towards.
Lovely shot. Well done, girls.
Good work by Rosanna then to get ahead, get down, move towards, and then a lovely shot. Oh, she was there. Rosanna's was there for her. Ramona finds Vela. Turban, great swing. And lovely split, top and base between Turban and Lagana. Oh, nice shot. Just when Israel think that they've clicked back in, Malta put on another gear. Turban, Vela. Oh, unlucky there, couldn't quite keep her feet down.
Yeah.
Changfoot finds first. Oh, I think maybe that was an incorrect throw. She's signalling to Wertenthal, I think, on distance, so I think she was too far away from the line. Lovely. That was really nice by Malta.
Oh, I love that. It's a really lovely shot as well.
Timing on point, passes on point. Good job. Party again in the middle third for Israel.
Will she have a go? Yeah.
Ooh, just a little bit too short. Abby Grin with the rebound. Nice. 3-court by Cremona. Has the backup of D'Amato. Oh, lovely circle work again by Lagana. And interestingly, in the circle, the defence seemed to be doing a positional switch, and I guess maybe that's the height mismatch.
Yeah.
First is picking up Turban and.
Nice found.
Oh, strength. Good job first. Wertenthal.
Ooh, it's a lucky swing.
Nice pop by Rosanis. It's such an odd shooting action, isn't it? She almost looks as though she throws it to the post.
I've just been looking at it on the last few shots that she's done, but it's effective most of the time. So if it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
Here we go.
Could be a duo.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Balancing on the edge. Good core strength by Abby Grin. Vela, no options in front, opts to go back. Again, long ball to Lagana. That was building all the way through that pressure. Lovely by Wertenthal, just steadying it down a bit. Clear by Komar, leaves Rosanis free.
Great. Really effective.
30 seconds left of this half. Can Malta make it 6?
Oh.
Yes, they can. 20 seconds. There is time for Israel to score. It's a big ask in 20 seconds for the team.
Maybe not.
A positive jinx.
Positive one.
Positive commentator's curse. You're welcome. Oh, Vela just couldn't hold on to that.
That little second. Yeah.
So that leaves us with 20 goals to Malta, 15 to Israel. So 9 goals scored by Malta that quarter, 7 by Israel. So Malta's still winning it, but only by 2. They're edging out that lead, aren't
Just
they?
a little bit, yeah. But I think, Israel is still in touch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Better play from both teams. A bit more spread from Israel, I think.
Yeah, and I think as I said earlier, I think perhaps if they just slowed it down, just a little bit calmer, then I think that would be, passages of play would just be a little bit smoother.
Absolutely. From both teams sometimes getting stuck, especially in the middle third going into the goal third, just getting stuck a bit behind the players and them having to throw quite a few lateral balls, which isn't ideal. It's all right if it's moving towards the ball and using it effectively or an effective swing, but just a little bit of pressure sometimes causing that.
Yeah.
We've seen some great intercepts from those as well.
We have, yeah.
Malta, of course, played in the last Europe netball competition, and so they are looking to get in their ranking points this competition. Need a minimum of 6 games against a ranked or rated team, and so Malta should drop into the world rankings after today, which is fantastic for them. Israel still chasing that. They've been out for a bit because of COVID and various other things, as we spoke to Shan earlier. So they will still potentially be rated at the end of this, but if I'm 100% honest, I'm not sure whether they will fall in the rankings yet or not. But fantastic that out of this competition, Switzerland and Malta will both be ranked, all because of being here.
Yeah, and that's fantastic as well, isn't it? Yeah, so no matter where they go in, it's the fact that you will end up with a world ranking, which is amazing.
Absolutely, and the chance to play all these different teams as well, and all these different styles. And like we say, this game is for 3rd and 4th place in Group B, so they are looking potentially, it's not decided yet, to face up against Switzerland or the Cayman Islands. Cayman Islands are 26th in the rankings, and Switzerland will be ranked in this tournament. So fantastic opportunity and great play by both of these teams, and 5 goals is nothing.
No. As you say, we're only halfway through. That can change within the next few minutes, can't it? So it's still everything to play for both sides, and they are playing, as you say, for that 3rd and 4th place. So nobody wants 4th, do they? So everybody's wants 3rd at least.
Absolutely, and it will be an Israel centre pass when we go back, so it's just 2 turnovers. We can see already on the Malta bench some changes, which, would you make changes now if it was you? Are you surprised by that?
Maybe not. I don't know whether they've got, whether it is fresh legs that they want to bring on, or if they've got strength and depth in that squad, running them all. But it's working nice. It is working nicely for them. They have got a lead, so I think they need to be confident about any changes that they do make.
Yeah, and they will be playing again tomorrow morning at either 9 or 11 o'clock. So resting might come into
Yeah. Because they'll obviously be working out, when they're likely to play. So it would be important to either save some legs. There's not a lot of time on that recovery.
Another reason why it's beneficial for those in Group B to come 3rd. If you came 3rd tomorrow, you'll be playing at 11. If you come 4th, you will be playing at 9 o'clock in the morning. Everyone likes a cheeky lion, don't they?
Don't we all? Yeah. We're not getting many of those this week, are we, though, now?
No, but I love it. Everyone's like, so many games in one day. And I'm like, yeah, I get to watch netball all day. It's amazing.
Yeah, we get ringside seats.
Yeah, perfect. And with wonderful company.
Yay.
The fans in the stadium have been absolutely amazing. Don't forget, you can get in touch with us, and on your screen now is all the games coming up still to come. So we still have the Isle of Man versus Switzerland at 5 o'clock, and that's always amazing in front of the home crowd. And then Cayman Islands versus Gibraltar, and there could still be an upset in that group. We just don't know. Nothing is decided as of yet. Do get in touch with us. #Europe Netball. on Twitter. We would love to hear from you, hear your thoughts, see what you think about the game, and if you have any questions, feel free to ping them over and we will try and answer them. Leron Gordon wants to know where the bear is. Where's the bear?
I don't know where the bear is. The bear's in hiding at the moment. So we do need to get Nettie out here. Yeah. If everybody's missing him. Come on, Nettie, where are you?
To be fair, we did see Nettie on day one, but we haven't seen Nettie on day two.
Not seen him yet. He might come out the weekend though.
That's good, because I haven't had a cuddle from Nettie yet. So I definitely need a cuddle and a selfie.
Yeah.
I mean, fangirling? No, fanboying. Am I fangirling or fanboying?
Nettie. Yeah, it's going to yeah, Nettie, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, it's a girl. Okay.
So. Yeah.
But you said he hasn't come out.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Well, Nettie can be gender neutral.
It can.
I just want a cuddle from Nettie.
Yeah.
Leron Gordon as well. Shout out to Captain Karen Gordon. I wonder if they're related. Netball Ireland are very pleased. Nice. Sophie Murray and Eve Reynolds entered the court in fantastic form, is what they say. They really did. It was such a great game.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Core 37, sponsors of Cayman Netball, and I do believe of Switzerland. I think we see the Swiss links come out in their brand new kit tonight. They're very excited about wearing that. I think they've saved it for their first game as potentially, I know that it hasn't come out yet, as a ranked team, because their last game got them that ranking, so fantastic for them.
That's great news, isn't it?
Adele Brightson, we're still waiting to see this dance off. Who is it that you've invited? Because I was going to get involved, so invite them again, get in touch, let me know, I'm there. I'll even drag Pep.
Oh, I'm not sure.
But still lots more to come up for you today. It's going to be a cracker. Tyler Sue has taken a picture of herself. She is on her way.
Yay!
Tyler Sue, we can't wait to see you. She's obviously one of our favourites. She will be here in comms as well. Sam Preston. I think maybe the mum of Charlie Preston provided us with some lovely treats. I'm sure they're not bribes, but some lovely strawberries and stuff. Thank you very much.
Look amazing.
We can see as well in your picture right now, table officials working hard, doing 6 games back to back. These ladies, they are absolute troopers. All of the volunteers here, and Maggie Jackson in your picture. She's just stopped dancing.
Oh, so I was going to say maybe she wants to come and join you now for that dance. I'll Bagsy her before me anyway.
Well, she danced in Gibraltar.
She did. Yeah, we were all witness to that.
So just rewind it back, you'll see her dancing. If you haven't watched all the games from yesterday, do catch up on them. There were some absolute corkers, some really good games to watch, especially if you're keen, you're a player. There are some fantastic examples of brilliant play. And like I say, probably the match of the day for me yesterday was the Isle of Man versus Gibraltar. One definitely to watch back, and they may still meet again in the final. Who knows?
We were looking at that earlier. So yeah, who knows?
As Pip alluded to, the format of this competition is fantastic for any spectators. It will culminate 1 p.m. Sunday, a gold medal match. But before that, Karen Gordon steps into the centre circle. She is about to get us started. And a painful early break from Israel. That's not how Shan Berman, the coach,
no, for that first centre, yeah.
There are some changes. Sabrina Abugarin comes on to goal attack for Malta. We see Lucretia Healy come on at wing attack. We've seen her more commonly at centre, but she's a fantastic player. The defensive lineup for Israel staying the same. We'll bring you any more changes as soon as we get them. But I think that might be it.
Nice hands there, goal defence.
Lagana has gone to goal shooter. Good rebound. Lieberman has come on to wing attack for Israel. We've seen her there before, so not an unusual change for them. Ooh, she caught her. Well done, Rosanes. Catch the ball on the player. Good pocket from Vela. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
This is the lineup in the attacking circle for Malta that we've seen so often. Abu Gwyn and Lagana in those positions. And so far it's paying off. Crucia Healy, fantastic athleticism.
Oh, the shoot has got movement in that circle. It's just fantastic.
Oh, too good. You do wonder whether this is now going to be a bit of a masterclass by Malta with that lineup.
It's 9. You're 9 in it now already.
Good by Lieberman. Can't quite make the next pass. Oh, Healy, what a pass.
And what a shot!
Yeah. 5 unanswered goals for Malta. Away they are on form, soon potentially to be 6. 6 it is. What can Israel do to stop this flow? Not that. Good hassle by Lieberman.
Just slowing that down now.
I am loving seeing this centre and attack combo. I love the fact that Lagana never looks phased either.
No. So confident, isn't it?
Oh, breaking call against Healy. This is an opportunity for Israel. Good space by Lieberman. Nice by Komar. She'll shoot from there.
Oh, lucky.
Got a great
Well
rebound
kept
position.
in, yeah.
Rosanes gets them off the board this quarter. And it is a turnover ball as well, so this to make it 2. Good work. Good movement by Rosanes. Unlucky. Nice by Healy, that depth by Malta. Very impressive.
Quick play there after that call.
Oh. Good cover by First. This is where Malta come into their own in terms of one option, that's not on, second option comes through. That's not always been the case for Malta, they've worked hard at this.
Yeah, you can tell that, can't you? Yeah.
Really, really shown huge improvements, even over the space of a year. They've been really impressive in my opinion.
It's a little slip there, footwork.
Lovely space by Abu Gwyn. Healy, Lagana, textbook.
Lovely partnership there, isn't it?
And they make it look easy, but the timing shows how hard they're working. There we go again.
Oh dear, and look, that's unusual.
Israel need to make the most of this. Well done, Changfoot, well held. Lieberman. Good by Vela to just change direction on that. Oh, keep your feet on the floor. Thank you very much, says Changfoot. I'll have that.
Now, whilst this is a little bit quicker for Israel, it's a little bit more controlled.
You just jinxed them.
I did.
Nice, Healy. And Healy's finding circle edge so easily at the moment in that wing attack position. How quickly that's blown out.
Yeah.
The good thing for Israel in some ways is that it's not their change of form, it's just Malta have gone from second gear to fourth.
Oh, that's a super shot. Just love the way they congratulate one another as well. So nice.
And that's definitely how you need to respond, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, really did the splits. They didn't need to force that 2-on-1. They just waited. Abu Grim was coming. She was just trying to get round the good defence of Eitan. It's just widening your vision sometimes in attack and seeing what else is going on. A change coming here for Israel. Not unsurprising considering the fact that they've gone down quite so heavily.
Yeah.
I do believe that's Wertenthal coming back on, but we'll confirm for you as soon as we get that through from the bench. Oh, great take. Oh my goodness me, the athleticism.
Oh dear.
And I think that's where we see sometimes with, the top side will do those two passes, but then somebody will slow it down. I mean, you look at the game players and the leaders in for instance, the Isle of Man, that's Ashley Hall. In UAE, that's Carly Lewis. Someone just needs to take control of that for Malta. Two big passes, someone just slow it down.
That's when it works beautifully, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, eagle eyes are correct. It is Wertenthal that comes back onto court. Oops. Two players down, two players up. That's what we like to see, not the down, but the up. And again, it's going to be a shot because Racinus is putting up that screen, but it doesn't quite sink for them this time. Oh, so nice. Backspace, weighted the pass. Well held. Lovely movement of the ball around the circle. Nagana's forced to shoot. She wanted to pass. Yeah.
I did think that might have been three, to be honest. Yeah, because it was that pause and that was the... And then, I will take the shot. But 3-second call.
Again, get down the court.
Oh dear. And that's a short pass, I think.
Yeah. Abu Grim will take full advantage. 14 on the board this quarter so far for Malta. Fantastic for them. Israel only managing to get 2. This is a heavy quarter for Malta. Eitan finds Gordon. Gordon's played a great game, hasn't she, for Israel in every game. Lots of people have had rests throughout this tournament so far, but I'm pretty sure Gordon's played all the games.
Wow.
Nice weighted pass.
Another break.
I think that might be 3 this game for Israel, something that they'll need to look at. Nice long ball to Healy. Great interruption. Gordon still fighting for everything. And a lovely stretch. Healy on the reset. Vela.
job first.
Oh, no, it's the other way.
Chang foot. Can't find anything on forwards. There's a zone in the middle by Malta. It's causing some headaches. Well played through that. That was a great middle by Wurtentire.
Well picked up.
They're just flooding it, aren't they? Because Sanis on the shot. Just short. Offside there by Vela. It's a pass.
Miscommunication there. Oh no. Oh, it went out, yeah.
Lovely. Good rebound position by Abergrin. Just needs to be a bit careful as they get tired. It's quite easy for footworks to creep in, especially sort of delayed takeoffs. Lovely drive. Just needs to move on to it. The space was there, but Lucretia Healy is not going to stand still. Lagana not phased.
I love that shooting, actually. I just love it. You know, it's so confident.
You could just watch it loads. Oh, great defence there by Otan. Draws the contact from Healy on the centre pass. Gordon. There goes Komar. Great pass. Great pick up by Donato, but hands by Gordon.
Oh, excellent. Oh, that's a lovely run in. Oh, well done.
Every credit there to Gordon for that tip.
Give them a bit of inspiration now for this last few seconds of this quarter.
And maybe leading into the next. Good hustle between First and Abergrin. Oh, it's an offside call. 20 seconds left for a goal. They're going to have to go forward if they want it. 10 seconds left. Oh, you'd want it in her hands, wouldn't you? Yes.
Yeah.
Just like that. Massive quarter for Malta. That is how you stake your claim on this competition. Changes made, changes that you thought were going to be positive, and my goodness, weren't they?
Absolutely. Yeah. That has really worked for them, though. That combination. Yeah, not that the other one hasn't, but yeah, that was really strong, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. 17 goals for Malta in that quarter, only 4 for Israel. And to be honest with you, that combination, Vela, Healy, Abergrin and Lagana, wowza.
Yeah. Unstoppable really there, wasn't it?
That's a really, and you know, watching that makes you think, goodness, you know, if they'd have started like that, maybe some of those would have been a bit more, I don't know, a bit closer, but it certainly makes you think that they might be hot contested favourites to come out with a 5th place now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That should be firmly within their sights, yeah.
Absolutely. Israel playing really hard and playing some great netball and having some great passages of play, and still 19 goals on the board for them. The highest they've scored so far in this competition is 24, so I'm sure that will be in their sights to try and get over that line, and that will be a real positive. But looks now, as much as I hate to say it, in the fact that they will be going through to play fourth, in the fourth place, so they'll be playing the third place of Group A, is what it looks like at the moment, that 9 o'clock match tomorrow morning. But who knows? I mean, we've seen crazier things happen, but it is a big deficit.
Mm-hmm. It is a big deficit, yeah. There's a lot to pull back. There's a lot to pull back there.
Still input being had, and also, I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? Because at this point in time, if you're the coach for Israel, are you thinking, can we do the 18 goals, which is a massive ask, or are you thinking, right, you know, if this is my top 7, I don't know if it is or isn't, am I now going to rest some players for the next game, because it is an early morning match, and all these things come into play, don't they?
Yeah, and there are still positions to be played for, aren't there? You know, so that might be a consideration. But yeah, if it potentially has gone without outside of their grasp now, is how they play it going forward.
Yeah, because ultimately, as we say, they're playing out now for third or fourth place. So in some ways you could argue, as long as they don't mind who they're playing next, it doesn't make too much difference, because as long as they win their game tomorrow, they would then go into the 5th and 6th placing position. It's just obviously this decides who they're going to be playing against. And as of yet, they don't know who that would be anyway. They don't know whether it's going to be Cayman Islands, Switzerland. If Cayman Islands upset Gibraltar and win that game, then it could be Isle of Man, Gibraltar, Cayman Islands, or Switzerland.
Yeah.
Just don't know. Crazy. Who knew it was going to be this crazy? But how exciting for the end of this tournament.
Yeah, and as I say, it's been different, because in the past we've always played it as a round robin. But the fact that we've got 8 international teams here,
and hold that thought, 8 international teams.
Yeah. I'm still, I said yesterday, I took a deep breath when we first established that it was going to be this big, and we're like, oh yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. Netball in the region going from strength to strength, and we talk about this. And this year in October we've got the World Cup qualifiers where there's 7 teams competing for that. It's always been the same teams, and this time, no, we are fighting back with more teams. It's amazing. And then the under-17s in November. Whoever wins that challenge competition for the under-17s is going to go into the competition.
Yeah, that's really exciting as well, isn't it?
The championship, against the Wales, the Northern Ireland, the England. They'll be under-17s both playing in February alongside each other, the challenge and the championship section. It's just mental how good this region is getting.
It is, it's brilliant.
So here we go. Vela with the centre pass. Quick look around, can't see too many changes. Lagana still there, Abigrin still there. What a tip! I'll just have a quick scan around the team for Israel. I think there are a few changes there. They will be coming through to us. It is Shayna Bloom on at goal shooter and Aviva Mensch on at wing defence. Fabulous. There's only 6 in the World Cup qualifiers. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm getting far too excited far too quickly. There's 6, not 7. 6 is still loads. Oh, so close by Shayna. I meant 6. Oh, she kept it on.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
no, she didn't. Oh, what a shame. It looked good. That's another late takeoff footwork.
Another chance for Malta. Lagana with one hand now. She doesn't need 2 anymore. Lovely shot by Abigrin. Beautiful. Vela with the centre pass. Abigrin. Healy to Vela. Again, these two combining beautifully, but yeah, footwork, and that was just a miscommunication. Abigrin running in between that, but might give Israel a chance to come back. Changfoot has been absolutely sterling for Israel in defence. First. Ooh, it's a long one, but it's a good one.
It got there, yeah.
Good strength by Wertenthal. Wow. Well fought by Cremona. Healy, long ball to Lagana. Nice quick little pass from Abugrin to Lagana. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
It's nearly there, well done.
Good rebound by Bloom.
Lovely.
Big cheer from the Israel bench. Ooh. Flies coming from everywhere. Healy. Lovely screen by Lagana to Abugrin. You get the feeling she likes to shoot from the front. High fives between the centre and goal attack. Gordon. Good strength by Bloom. Here she goes, the little superstar, fingers crossed. Whoa, unlucky. Still smiling though.
Super.
Oh, well read.
Yeah, nice.
Great job by First to come out on that lateral. Wertenthal.
That one was well read as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, and just a bit of placement off really on that pass. Abugrin.
That's another late one.
Oh, good umpiring, Pip. I can only umpire from the bench. Time called for Cremona. I'm not sure that this was planned. I think it's blood. Jana Parch-Cox putting on the goal defence bib. She'll have to get on court, she's got 30 seconds. Healy's just checking whether they want to change centre goal defence. We don't normally see it that way round. Vela can play goal defence and Jana Parch-Cox normally plays centre, but they're sticking as they are. Good arms. Oh, good arms again. Anything you can do, I can do as well.
Wow, lovely.
Oh, off 1 foot.
That's it's just about that control, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. But then I guess you could argue 41-20 gives you the right to mix it up a bit if you need and just see how far you can push it. The advantage of all the hard work that's gone on before. Rosanes.
Oh, that was an unfortunate replay. It was bouncing around all over the place, that one was.
Oh, good pressure. She'll shoot.
Oh, that's lovely. another celebration, fantastic. And the bench are happy with that as well.
It's just a contagious smile, isn't it? It just makes you smile with her. And that is what our sport is amazing for. Mental Health Awareness Week and smiles all round. Gordon, again strong at that centre, linking with Wertenthal.
She was there. Lovely feed by Wertenthal. Having another go. Yes!
What a little superstar.
Yeah. Lovely drive. 8 minutes left of this quarter. Plenty more time for plenty more smiles from Bloom. Oh. Yeah, I'd imagine that. Oh. Unlucky, didn't quite reach that to keep that in. Parch Cox to Vella, Parch Cox. Oh, a long diagonal to Abergrin. Shouldn't get there, but it does. That's another late take-off footwork call. Good hustle. First coming out with the call. Oh, Abergrin. It was such a good effort. Wertenthal finds Gordon. Lovely by Rosanes. Oh, that's lovely. And a turnover as well. Another one. Yep. Oh no. Oh, unlucky. Lovely by Vella. Nice. D'Amato. She's had a great game. Cheryl's message back, 6 is 3 more than usual for the World Cup qualifiers. You're right, Cheryl, it is. It's still amazing. I just got overexcited, I'm sorry. I blame the fantastic netball that's been going on this weekend, or this 4 days even. We're not even at the weekend yet, there's so much more. Yeah. Oh, unlucky for first. Lovely movement again by Vella. Just working out where it's going to be. Lovely pass. Not much Changfoot could do to stop that. And they're still pushing on. And they're still running back. And they're still fighting for everything. Oh, break. Number 4. Well held, Parch Cox. Oh. Unlucky. Nope. Not sure. Mensch knew what was happening there, so fair play. A nice shot from Abergrin. Sets herself. Sinks it. Lovely, Healy to Vella. But you know what, this is the time to really push on and see if you can make those passes. Yeah. Because the more they can do that, the more their confidence will grow. They'll know their limitations, or shall we say, the lack of limitations. Rosanes. Wow! Bloom. Oh, that's so unlucky, isn't it? You know, that was so good. For it not to finish in a goal. Yeah. What a shame. Lagana takes a breath. Lovely. She's been on fire. Oh, she has, hasn't she? In either position, goal attack or goal shoot, she's had an absolute corker.
Israel will get the goal line throw in. Good strength by Wertenthal.
Yes, she is. Nice.
Woo! Yeah! Go Shayna Bloom. A star for the future being born right now.
Absolutely.
And also nice proof that you don't, if anyone ever tells you you're too short for netball, it's not true.
No, it's rubbish, isn't it?
Cheeky throw in for Israel. Bella still fighting, she's such a true captain. It's a pass. Bloom sneaks in front, here she goes again.
Oh, that one was just a bit big.
We'll let her off.
We will. Because she's still smiling and she's having a great time.
And she's making us smile.
Yes.
Bella happy because she gets it back. She's like, what? On court, 2-on-1 in the circle. Good stretch by Gordon to try and cover it, but still finds Lagana. Oh.
Yep, I'll have another go.
He almost just came back to her, just given back. Lovely by Abu Grin, 48-24. Good pressure by Israel, forcing Malta back. Spilt by Healy will give Israel a chance. 25 is the most they've scored in this tournament so far. So in fact, I lied, 24 is. If they can get one more. Lovely. Quick play by Bloom. That's the one. As far as individual goals are concerned, exceeding your score so far, is it? Israel have ticked that box. If nothing else, it'll give them confidence going into the next game.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, and that's the sort of thing that they need to be. Look at that.
Oh, wow! Go on, Rosanna. Time for a last play from Malta, 10 seconds. Umpire holding it on 9. Seconds.
Oh, it's come back. It's come back to Israel. Oh yeah, not time to get it down.
48-26 final score. Better quarter from Israel. They scored 7 that quarter, keeping Malta to 11. Not a bad way to finish going into the next game.
Yeah, really kept that a little bit, you know, contain that run from that third quarter, wasn't it? Yeah, so fair play. Yeah, it was a really good game. I enjoyed that.
Absolutely. We don't know who they'll face yet. That obviously depends on how the Group A matches go, which are coming up next for you. So they will wait eagerly, but it does now make Israel will be playing at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and you will find that 11 o'clock Malta will be playing. We are just yet to find out who it is they will be playing, and that all depends on these matches coming up for you next. Isle of Man versus Switzerland at 5, Cayman Islands versus Gibraltar at 7. This is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Absolutely. Yeah. How exciting. Tremendous.
Pip's probably going to go and relax now before she gets really stressed again watching the Isle of Man.
Well, I'm going to go and meet the governor.
And on the board, I feel like I'm at school. On the screen now, you'll see this is the digital programme. If you scan that QR code, you will get the link to the digital programme, and that is updated as we go through this tournament, so you don't need to worry about me telling you when the games are going to be, because you will have access to them. It's a fantastic piece of tech.
Yeah, it's fantastic,
amazing.
Really impressed with that, really delighted with that. So yeah, we've gone digital.
Massive thanks to Pip for being in commentary with me again.
You're welcome, thank you for having me.
Keep dragging her in.
Yay!
And don't go anywhere, because we will be getting the reactions from some of the players from Israel and a player from Malta, hopefully, so stay tuned. Shoot.
She gets it. That's a great way to end.
Oh, lovely. Squeaky.
Feeling the pressure. Oh,
What a will she shoot from here?
Yeah.
oh what an
goodness.
intercept.
Nice quick hand between
Yeah.
Gardner. Nice. Lovely shot.
Give them a little bit of confidence going into half time. Oh, lovely shot. Great direction.
I'm here with Karen Gordon, captain for Israel. Played every single match so far in centre. You must be exhausted.
I'm exhausted, but it feels great. Pushed ourselves really hard, the whole team working for full 60 minutes of the last 3 games.
And how do you feel about that match? How did it go for you?
I think it was our best match so far. We really pushed ourselves, coming in tired for our third game. But I think we gave it our all. We worked together as a team, no matter what combination was on, cheering for each other on, off the court, and I think we really felt the teamwork.
And you've certainly given some teams some headaches over this weekend so far. I mean, UAE, obviously, that first quarter against them, absolutely smashed it. The first half here, it could have gone any way at different points in time. It was only really at the end that they started to push out. So every credit to how you played.
Thank you. I'm really proud to be captain of this amazing team that we've really pushed through the last 4 months, coming after not having played tournaments for the last 3 years. So we really pushed ourselves.
And we don't know yet who you'll play tomorrow, but 9 o'clock game, so what happens now? Lots of recovery?
Recovery, regroup ourselves a little bit, debrief, prep for the next game, food, sleep, showers, and just chill a little bit before we get ready for the next one.
Well, very well done. It's been fantastic to watch you play, and we're really excited to see what you bring tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we're also going to grab, who is it? It's Tamara Vella. This is like the smiliest netballer. You're the smiliest netballer tomorrow, and playing for you again. You too. Centre, goal defence, goalkeeper, wing defence. Is there anywhere you don't play?
Yes, for me today it was something new and I really enjoyed it. of course, with the support of my teammates, playing against Israel after I think 6 years. It was great because they're a great team, very, very fun and humble. So yes, we had new strategies today. Tried them and they went really great. So yes, very pleased with my team. Now we'll rest and get ready for tomorrow.
You know, it's fantastic to see you play, and you must feel it. The improvements of Malta just over a year has been phenomenal. Some of the structures and the speed that you're playing at. I mean, how much hard work has gone into that?
Yes, after our tournament in October, we trained really, really hard because we knew we were coming, so we focused on this tournament.
Oh yes, good. Well, really well done. We don't know who you're playing tomorrow yet because the next pool hasn't been decided, but it gives you a little bit of a lie-in, doesn't it?
Sorry, I cannot hear.
It gives you a little bit of a lie-in, an 11 o'clock game tomorrow.
Yes, yes. So from here, go rest, eat a lot, and we'll go out tomorrow. Very hard.
Well, we're really well done. I'll let you go. It's got really noisy in here. There's this cowbells going
Always a
on.
lot of support for it. Yes, yes.
But really well done and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye. So there you have it. That is the Group B matches have been decided. The places have been decided for Group B, but Group A has not been decided yet. You'll have heard the Swiss cowbells going off, and the reason for that is behind me, Switzerland have just entered over on that side. The other side, you have the Isle of Man. It might be a battle on the court. It's going to be a battle of the crowds as well. It's going to be a great game. Make sure you stay with us. Don't go anywhere and don't miss a bit of the action.